ropes and making audiences laugh with her unintentional clumsiness, a trait that would later become a defining part of her online persona. Despite the family's nomadic lifestyle, Camila developed a deep love for performance, constantly seeking new ways to entertain. She was particularly fascinated by clowns, not the eerie horror movie kind, but the expressive theatrical clowns who could turn a simple pratfall into a masterpiece of comedy. While other children dreamed of being astronauts or doctors, Camila dreamed of mastering the art of ridiculousness. The digital circus awakens. As she grew older, Camila found herself torn between two worlds, the physical stage and the digital realm. When the circus eventually settled in Barcelona, she enrolled in a local performance arts school, honing her skills in improv, clown comedy, and physical theater. However, in her free time, she immersed herself in video games, meme culture, and online communities, developing a peculiar mix of slapstick comedy and internet absurdity. It wasn't until 2020, when the world was thrown into chaos, that Camila discovered Vtubing. With live performances grinding to a halt, she turned to streaming as a way to keep her comedic energy alive. Drawing from her circus roots, she created a wild, over-the-top persona, Camila the virtual clown, a chaotic trickster with an unpredictable nature, a knack for physical comedy, even in a virtual space, and a laugh that could cure or cause madness. The bursts of virtual chaos. Camila's debut was anything but traditional. Instead of a calm and collected introduction, her first stream opened with an accidental pratfall. She tripped over her own VTuber model, sending it spiraling off screen. Rather than cutting the stream, she rolled with the blunder, turning it into a bit that had chat in stitches. From there, her brand of comedy only escalated. Using motion tracking, she perfected exaggerated gestures, wild expressions, and the occasional accidental explosion of confetti. Whether she was playing horror games while overreacting to the smallest scares, attempting ridiculous in-game challenges, or breaking into spontaneous musical numbers, Camila built a fan base that thrived on unpredictability. The queen of virtual chaos. Camila had solidified herself as one of the most unique VTubers in the industry. While others focused on idle aesthetics or lore-heavy personas, she leaned into controlled chaos, making every stream feel like an improv performance gone off the rails. Her signature clown horn, which she used to punctuate jokes.
A visionary. In the quiet suburbs of Manchester, England, on a chilly October morning in 1999, a boy named Ethan Caldwell was born. From an early age, Ethan displayed an extraordinary aptitude for technology. His parents, both university professors, his father specializing in computer science and his mother in linguistics, nurtured his insatiable curiosity. Their home was filled with books on artificial intelligence, robotics, and cognitive psychology, laying the foundation for Ethan's future endeavors. Chapter 2. A prodigy in the making. Ethan's fascination with artificial intelligence began when he received his first computer at the age of 7. Unlike other children who used their devices for games, Ethan was more interested in how they worked. By 10, he was writing simple Python scripts, and by 12, he had developed a rudimentary chatbot capable of responding to basic human interactions. During his high school years, Ethan became involved in coding competitions and won several national and international awards. His crowning achievement came when, at 16, he designed an AI that could play chess at an intermediate level. The program was rudimentary but displayed the foundational elements of machine learning, foreshadowing the groundbreaking work he would later accomplish. Chapter 3. The road to innovation. After graduating at the top of his class, Ethan was accepted into the University of Cambridge, where he pursued a degree in artificial intelligence and machine learning. His time at university was marked by long nights of programming, research papers on neural networks, and deep dives into AI ethics. was during this period that he first conceptualized the idea of a fully interactive AI streamer, an entity capable of learning from interactions, engaging with audiences in real time, and even playing video games at a competitive level. The idea was radical, but Ethan was determined to bring it to life. Chapter 4. The Birth of Neuro-sama. Infantizing Nation. With the official list Knights, Ethan, now working under the alias Vedal 987, introduced the first iteration of his AI streamer, Neuro-sama. Initially, Neuro-sama was designed to play the rhythm game Osu, but Ethan envisioned something far more ambitious. He wanted to create an AI that could interact, entertain, and even develop a personality of its own. Over the next 3 years, Vedal tirelessly refined Neuro-sama's algorithms, incorporating advancements in natural language processing and deep learning. By 2022, Neuro-sama had evolved from a simple game-playing bot into a fully interactive AI Vtuber. On December 19, 2022, she made her official debut on Twitch, captivating audiences with her sharp wit, quirky humor, and surprising level of engagement. Chapter 5. The Rise to Stardom. Neuro-sama quickly became an internet sensation. What started as an experimental AI streamer soon turned high.
Town in Sweden in 1998, Anny Leifson grew up surrounded by stories. Her mother was a fantasy novelist, and her father, a digital artist, spent hours crafting ethereal landscapes. It was no surprise that from an early age, Anny was drawn to creative expression. As a child, she spent her days sketching fantastical creatures and dreaming of far-off worlds. Her fascination with animation began when she stumbled upon a Japanese anime series at the age of 10. Enchanted by the fluid motion and expressing characters, she declared that one day she would create something just as captivating. A digital awakening. Teenage years were spent honing her artistic skills, dabbling in digital painting and experimenting with online streaming. At 17, she launched her first YouTube channel where she shared speed painting videos and animation experiments. Though modest at first, her following grew as viewers admired her whimsical art style and relaxed, friendly demeanor. After graduating high school, she enrolled in an online animation program while working as a freelance artist. It was during this time that she first encountered the world of tubing, a phenomenon that would change her life forever. The birth of Anny the Vtuber. In 2020, inspired by the rise of tubing, Anny decided to create her own virtual persona, a mischievous fox girl with an expressive face and a love for cozy vibes. Using her background in digital art, she designed her own model from scratch, meticulously animating each detail. After months of preparation, she debuted as Anny the Vtuber on Twitch, not expecting much beyond a small niche audience. To her surprise, her streams quickly gained traction. Her relaxed, cozy atmosphere paired with her sharp humor and artistic talents drew in viewers from all corners of the internet. Whether she was drawing live, chatting about life, or diving into chaotic gaming sessions, her audience found comfort in her presence. The rise to popularity. The rise to popularity. By 2022, Anny had become a well-known figure in the VTubing community. Her wholesome, yet occasionally cabelled energy made her a fan favorite, and her hand-drawn emotes and animations became a signature part of her brand. She collaborated with other popular VTubers, including a surprise crossover with Neuro-sama, an AI VTuber developed by Vedal 987. However, success did not come without challenges. The pressure of maintaining an online persona, dealing with demanding schedules, and facing the occasional internet drama took its toll. Anny openly discussed the struggles of content creation, earning her even more respect from her loyal fans. Chapter 5. The Evolution of a Star. As Annie's career progressed, she expanded her creative endeavors beyond streaming. She launched an original webcomic featuring her Fox Girl character, explored voice acting, and even released a series of lo-fi music tracks, blending her